Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Tuesday, 8th of August 2023. This day is celebrated as National Happiness Day. 8th of August, remember the date. 1942, Mahatma Gandhi launches the Quiet India Movement. 1967, founding of ASEAN. In the world history, 1945, Soviets declare war on Japan, invade Manchuria. 1974, Nixon announces his resignation. 1963, the Great Train Robbery. 1975, the term global warming appears. Remember in 1942, 8th of August 1942, Mahatma Gandhi launches a Quiet India movement. On 8th of August 1942, Mahatma Gandhi launched the Quiet India movement once again for freedom from the British rule in Mumbai, then Bombay. The Quiet India movement, also known as the August movement, was a civil disobedience movement launched by the Gandhi for Satyagraha. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Home Ministry seeks 8th extension to frame a CA bill. CA rules. The Ministry of Home Affairs has sought yet another extension to frame the rules of the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019. The Hindu newspaper also states that Rajya Sabha passes Dali Services Bill with the support of 131 MPs. Members during the debate on the National Capital Territory of Dali Amendment Bill 2023 in the Rajya Sabha during the monsoon session of a parliament in New Delhi on August 7, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that World Health Organization medical product alert one batch of Indian made of combination syrup found contaminated in Iraq. A substandard batch of the syrup has been termed unsafe. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that Supreme Court intervenes in Manipur names probe monitor panel of ex-judges. The bench while says a petition seeking its intervention for restoration of order in Manipur had taken so moto cognizance of a video of two women being sexually assaulted and paraded naked in the state. Firefighters tried to douse a fire that was set in the houses of Kuki Zo community by miscreants in the violence hit Manipur in Impal Tuesday, 1st August 2023. Indian Express also stated that UPSC key 7 August 2023 Amrit Bharat Station, polygamy and gender inclusivity in armed forces. Exclusive for the subscribers for Monday to Friday. Have you ever thought about how polygamy in India or reservation to transgender people in the Central Armed Police Forces are relevant to the UPSC exam? What significance do the topics like Yogitkatra principles, purchasing power, parity, and monetary policy committee have for both the preliminary and the main exam? You can learn more reading the Indian Express UPSC key for August 7, 2023. Indian Express also states that Kerala Minister Saji Cherian under fire for saying he did not hear a prayer call for mosque in Saudi Arabia. Saji Cherian later clarified that his comment stemmed from wrong information and he was only trying to underline the people's love for the communities and religious harmony in Saudi Arabia. Senior CPIM leader and Kerala Culture and Youth Affairs Minister Saji Cherian left was on the receiving end following controversial remarks about the constitution. Indian Express also states that services disrupted in All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi. Many patients shifted to other hospitals. Diagnostic services also remained affected, including MRI, CT scan, and ultrasound guided by POSI. Services remained a hit till Monday evening. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that at checkpoint in Manipur, Assam Rifles personnel replaced with the civil police CRPF. At a checkpost in Morang between Bishnupur and Kangvai in Manipur, Assam Rifles personnel have been replaced with the civil police and CRPF according to an order issued by the Manipur police on Monday. Women staged a protest against the ongoing violence in Manipur. Hindustan Times also states that no residents say properties targeted were not illegal. Residents of no whose properties were demolished by the Haryana government over the past 4 days on the alleged grounds that these premises were illegal and also used by suspects to attack the Hindu religious procession on July 31st, said that they were not furnished notices before the demolition, which is mandatory ahead of such an exercise. Shopkeepers look at the debris of their shops demolished by the administration in Nuh on Monday. Going towards the economy of the country, Indian auto component industry clocked highest ever turnover of rupees 5.6 lakh crore in financial year 2023 ACMA. The industry seized up to a 4.20 lakh crore in financial year 2021 to 2022. Sensex Nifty extended gains on buying in Mahindra and Mahindra Infosys TCS RIL. SEBI mandates FPIs to carry 10% of crop bonds trades via RFQ platform. The Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) headquartered in Mumbai. Going towards the world news, including Nepal's Supreme Court appeals way for investigation against two former prime ministers. West African leader will meet Thursday after Niger's junta defies key deadline and shunts airspace. Russia blasts Saudi Arabia attacks on the ending war in Ukraine after Moscow gets no invitation to attend. Philippines summons China ambassador over boat incident. Israel kills 3 suspected Palestinian militants as well as West Bank violence shows no signs of slowing. China releases television documentary showing the army's ability to attack the Taiwan. Going towards the science and technology, United States scientists repeat a fusion power breakthrough for the second time. The National Ignition Facility's Premplifier module increases the laser energy as it travels to the target chamber in an undated photograph at Lawrence Livermore, a National Laboratory Federal Research Facility in the Livermore, California, United States. The United States' ambitious plan to cut auto emissions to slow climate change runs into the skepticism. The United States government's most ambitious plan ever to slash planet warming greenhouse gas emissions from passenger vehicles face skepticism about both about how realistic it is and whether it goes far enough. 3/4 of children in South Asia face extreme heat, United Nations says. A man walks across an almost dried up bed of River Yamuna amid hot weather in New Delhi in India, May 2nd, 2022. In the past 30 days, nearly 5,000 heat and rainfall records have been broken or tried in the United States, and more than 10,000 records get set globally. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, since 2000, the United States is setting about twice as many heat records as cold. At last, there's a famous quotation said by APJ Abdul Kalam, whose full name was Abul Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam, whose birth anniversary is 15 October 1931 up to 27th of July 2015. Was an Indian aerospace scientist and statesman who served as the 11th President of India from 2002 to 2007. He was born and raised in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, and he studied physics and aerospace engineering. He spent the next 4 decades as a scientist and a science administrator, mainly at the Defense Research and Development Organization, an Indian space research organization, and was intimately involved in the India's civilian space program and military missile development efforts. He thus came to be known as the Missile Man of India for his work on the development of ballistic missiles and launch vehicle technology. He also played a pivotal organizational, technical, and political role in the India's Pokhran second nuclear test in 1998, the first since the original nuclear test by India in 1974. Mr. Kalam says a famous quotation. He says that, "Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work." Okay, thank you.